What's up, Teen Mom Scoop fam? Get ready for a wild ride because we're diving headfirst into the hottest drama and biggest moments hitting the reality TV universe. First up, the Big Brother house is in shock as Keanu Soto has officially been evicted. We've got the inside scoop on who's stepping into the head of household spotlight next and what it means for the game. And speaking of Big Brother, the drama surrounding Vince Panaro and Morgan Pope is reaching a fever pitch. Vince is caught in a web of showmance and real-life consequences, even slyly questioning Morgan about their potential future if his girlfriend wasn't in the picture. Is his 7-year relationship on the rocks? Meanwhile, across the pond and onto a new Netflix challenge, Ekin-Su Culculoglu is bringing the heat. The Love Island icon is recreating her legendary crawl alongside Bre Tiesi on a new Big Brother-style show. Get ready for some serious nostalgia and unexpected alliances. Plus, we're breaking down the emotional fallout from Keanu's eviction and what it means for Vince's game. Don't miss a second of this explosive week in reality TV. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Big Brother's emotional eviction. Keanu Soto out, new HOH crowned. Get ready for the most gut-wrenching episode of Big Brother 27 yet. Keanu Soto has officially been evicted, sending shockwaves through the house, while Vince Panaro is facing a harsh reality check about his real-world relationship. In a pivotal moment, Morgan Pope emerged victorious in the crucial Final Four HOH competition, securing her spot in the coveted Final Three and putting Vince's game in serious jeopardy. The season has reached its boiling point, where the lines between showmance drama and real-life consequences have blurred into a devastating collision. The emotional climax arrived when all 5 remaining houseguests received personal video messages from home. Keanu was touched by messages from his mom, uncles, and sister. Morgan saw her parents, brother, and sister-in-law. Ava Pearl's boyfriend appeared with her parents. But Vince's video was a stark reminder of his relationship status. Featuring only his parents and conspicuously absent was his girlfriend, Kelsey. Vince confided in fellow houseguests about his surprise at his parents' appearance, noting their previous refusal to be filmed and their departure from the city during production's attempts to capture them. Their presence in the family video, juxtaposed with Kelsey's absence, sent a crystal-clear message about the state of his relationship. In a symbolic move, Vince removed Kelsey's hair tie, which he had worn on his wrist throughout the season, and replaced it with one of Morgan's hair ties, signaling a significant shift in his loyalties. Adding to the emotional turmoil, it was Morgan's birthday, and production provided a festive atmosphere with cake mix, decorations, and wine. Ashley Hollis serenaded Morgan with a beautiful rendition of Happy Birthday. Despite the celebratory mood, Vince remained visibly downcast, nursing his wine and appearing utterly dejected, a stark contrast to the jovial atmosphere. He later confided in Morgan, hinting at his premonition about the future, and their coded conversations, now dubbed Option 1 Elevated, refer to obstacles as obvious reasons, a clear reference to Kelsey. The theory that Vince intended to keep both Morgan and Kelsey as post-game options now seems accurate, mirroring his strategic sister-wives approach. However, Kelsey has made her own move, ending things for obvious reasons. Despite his efforts to campaign for survival after losing the veto competition, Keanu's pleas to Morgan to use the veto on him were denied. His pitches to Ashley and Morgan to vote for him were met with strategic explanations. Even his close bond with Vince couldn't save him. In a baffling turn, Keanu blamed Morgan for his eviction, overlooking Vince, the actual HOH who nominated him. His misreading of the house dynamics persisted even in his exit. Kelly Jorgensen's exit interview comment about clashing with Rachel Riley due to playing similar games was widely criticized as delusional, given Kelly's perceived negative interactions and Rachel's social gameplay. Following Keanu's eviction, the Final Four faced a physically demanding HOH competition, which Morgan won, guaranteeing her a spot in the Final Three. She is expected to nominate Ashley and Ava, making the upcoming power of veto crucial. If Morgan wins the veto, she can control the nominations and pressure Vince to evict Ava. Ashley, Ava, or even Vince winning the veto could drastically alter the game's trajectory. Vince's only clear path to the final three now involves winning the veto alongside Morgan. Vince's anxiety is palpable. He was overheard muttering about the necessity of winning the veto, finally acknowledging the repercussions of his showmance strategy. Ashley, meanwhile, is strategically positioning herself, suggesting Ava is a threat due to jury connections, yet secretly planning to take Ava to the final two, believing she's an easier opponent than Morgan. The season is building to a dramatic finale, with every move critical. The next veto competition is anticipated to be mental or luck-based. Vince's future, both in the game and potentially in his real life, hangs in the balance, all stemming from his attempt to play multiple games and women simultaneously. This season, which began with perceived weaknesses, is concluding with intense relationship drama and strategic fallout, making the final episodes must-see television. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is far from over and the stakes are higher than ever. Next, we're diving into a conversation that has fans buzzing about Vince and Morgan's true intentions. Big Brother's Vince and Morgan, a cheatmance questioned. Fans of Big Brother are reeling after a recent conversation between Vince Panaro and Morgan Pope, where Vince slyly probed Morgan about a potential relationship should his current girlfriend not be in the picture. This shocking exchange adds another layer to the already controversial cheatmance brewing between Vince and Morgan, a situation that has left Vince's 7-year girlfriend, Kelsey, unfollowing him on social media. The alleged cheatmance has been a hot topic among viewers, with Vince and Morgan engaging in intimate behaviors such as cuddling, talking intimately, and sharing beds, actions that fans deem disrespectful to Vince's long-term relationship. The visible strain on Vince's real-world relationship is evident, with Kelsey's social media actions suggesting a potential breakup looming. In a particularly revealing moment, Vince, speaking in code and using percentages, asked Morgan about her interest in a relationship if his girlfriend were out of the equation. Morgan, understanding the implication, responded by stating she wasn't allowing herself to assign a percentage due to obvious reasons, implying the current circumstances prevent her from fully exploring such a possibility. Vince clarified that the chance wasn't zero, but Morgan's hesitation stemmed from his existing relationship. This conversation has left fans feeling for Kelsey, urging her to recognize her worth and consider ending the relationship upon Vince's return. The situation raises questions about Vince's loyalty and the true nature of his connection with Morgan, leaving viewers eager to see how this complex dynamic unfolds. But the twists don't stop there. We've got more jaw-dropping moments from the Big Brother house that you won't want to miss. Up next, a beloved reality star is making waves on a new Netflix series with an iconic move. Ekin-Su Culculoglu revives iconic Love Island crawl on Netflix's Inside. Get ready for a blast from the past as Ekin-Su Culculoglu, the unforgettable star of Love Island, has recreated her legendary crawl on a new Big Brother-style Netflix show titled Inside, USA. This time, she's joined by Selling Sunset's Bre Tiesi, bringing a fresh dynamic to the iconic move that first captured viewers' hearts. The scene unfolds amidst a clear divide between the male and female contestants in the Inside house, echoing the drama of previous reality shows. Fans will vividly remember Ekin-Su's original crawl on Love Island, where she stealthily made her way to the terrace to meet Jay Younger behind David St. Clementi's back. This move, along with her daring dancing on ice performance, cemented her reputation for bold and memorable actions, though it also garnered significant attention and complaints. Ekin-Su's participation in Inside, USA comes after a challenging period following her stint on Celebrity Big Brother UK, where she was evicted fourth and faced accusations of being inauthentic. She has spoken openly about hitting rock bottom after the show, experiencing death threats and struggling with her mental health, leading her to seek therapy. Now, Ekin-Su is embracing a new chapter, joining a diverse cast of US celebrities, streamers, and YouTubers on the Netflix show, which premiered on September 21st. The format, inspired by the UK YouTube group Sidemen, challenges contestants with tasks for a shared cash prize, adding a competitive edge to the confined living situation. Beyond Inside, USA, Ekin-Su is also pivoting back towards her acting roots, having previously starred in Turkish TV series and soap operas before her reality TV fame. She has expressed aspirations of breaking into the American acting scene and plans to spend a month in the US, embracing a manifestation mindset for her Hollywood dreams. Stick around, because the biggest twists and turns are still unfolding. And finally, we're wrapping up with the latest on who's been sent packing and what that means for the remaining players. Big Brother's game intensifies, Keanu's eviction and strategic fallout. Big Brother 27 has entered its most critical phase with the emotional eviction of Keanu Soto, a move that has significantly reshaped the game's landscape. While Keanu's departure was a major event, the focus has also intensely shifted to Vince Panaro's precarious position, especially after his real-world relationship with Kelsey hit a major snag, compounded by his strategic maneuvering within the house. The game reached a fever pitch when house guests received video messages from home. Vince's video, notably lacking his girlfriend Kelsey, contrasted sharply with others, fueling speculation about their relationship's demise. This personal drama intertwined with gameplay, as Vince symbolically switched his allegiance by replacing Kelsey's hair tie with Morgan Pope's, signaling a potential shift in his strategic alliances and personal priorities. Morgan's victory in the HOH competition has placed her in a dominant position, securing her spot in the final three and granting her significant influence over the remaining nominations. The subsequent power of veto competition is now the focal point, as it will determine whether Vince can navigate his way to the final three or if his game will be cut short. The strategic undercurrents are strong, with house guests like Ashley planting seeds of doubt about other players' endgame viability. The season's conclusion is marked by intense relationship drama and high-stakes gameplay. Vince's strategy of juggling multiple romantic and strategic interests appears to have backfired, leaving him dependent on key players like Morgan for survival. The narrative highlights the consequences of playing a complex game with personal relationships, culminating in a finale where every decision carries immense weight. And that's a wrap on today's top stories, but the drama never stops. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our lightning round recap and the full call to action. All right, Scoop fam, let's do a quick recap. Keanu Soto was evicted from Big Brother, Morgan Pope secured the HOH, Vince Panaro's relationship drama is heating up, and Ekin-Su Culculoglu recreated her iconic Love Island crawl on Netflix. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Teen Mom Scoop for all the latest updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a post, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Plus, follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.